Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and your boy's a little bit late on this, but we are going to take LR Turles, the LR Turles army. We have them at full level 10 links as well, by the way. We're going to go ahead and take them into the Legendary Goku event. Now, I expect this LR Turles is going to be completely fine, even without the TUR Turles, or maybe even like AGL Turles if I would bring them. I did bring the TUR Turles, but I don't want to use it as a complete crutch, because obviously, I mean, I don't know. Should I care, I guess, that like a lot of other people aren't going to have this Turles here like I am or not? I don't know. Alright, so the one thing though is that Cooler, remember Cooler is not actually going to be supporting almost the entire team, right? Except for the other Coolers and Freezes who are on Transformation Boost, because Cooler gives us Terrifying Conqueror buff when there's 2 enemies, right? So, okay. Dude, LR Turles, like, this is the new reality of big-time units. Like, it's turn 1, and, okay, keep in mind that the defensive sort of, like threshold, it's like 180k defense is, like, the threshold to taking double-digit damage from Int UI Goku. Again, like, 180k defense. So where this Cooler is, that's about the threshold right there to taking double-digit damage from Int UI Goku. And then here we are, with this Turles turn 1 is obliterating that. So, yes, obviously, Turles is going to annihilate this entire event. And then he's shooting out a 6 million attack stat as well. It is actually stunning. I mean, this Turles, what's funny is, like, at least, maybe, I don't know if it's like this in the JP community or what, but at least, like, in our sort of community, like, this Turles came out, and it's like, whoa, that boy is good. Like, right? Like, we're all like, wow, they made a really strong beast. But then, like, you know, it's like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta comes out, and he's not even half as good as, well, I don't know if I mean, he's not as good as LR Turles, no doubt about that, right? The Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is not as good as LR Turles, but it's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so everyone is just, like, so hyped and like, woo, Gogeta, right? Like, you know, the Gogeta versus Broly theme is playing in people's heads and shit like that. And it's like, Turles just sort of gets, like, forgotten, like, because it's Turles, right? Like, he is not on that crazy hype level, but legitimately, this Turles, I mean, I feel like you could make a very strong case for him being the best unit in the game. I think that easily you definitely could. I mean, I like the utility that Boo-Tanks and the STR Vegito have. You know, Boo-Tanks with, like, the healing, and then the thing I love about Boo-Tanks is you could heal at the start of turn, active skill transform, and then you heal again with him. Like on that turn, I love that, right? And the stacking defense and shit like that is just so crazy. By the way, we're gonna have everything active except for legendary power when we're here with the TUR. The only thing is, though, I really remember that LR Turles, oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it. I mean, we're gonna be able to get to a point, yeah, okay, because actually, that's right, this is the Legendary Goku event, right? So it's gonna be super long and shit like that. We're gonna get to a point where it's past 8 turns, right? So we'll be able to use Turles' active skill. Oh, and you could use it twice. Okay, yeah, LR Turles, this is the first time I'm using him in a really long event, and holy shit is he good in here, because it's like, these are the damage numbers he's doing right now in the early stages of the event, right? But keep in mind, when he gets to 24 ki, he has a 50% chance of tossing out an additional super attack, right? Which, I mean, at that point, the amount of damage he's doing is insane. Because, again, remember, and he's also then become super effective against all types as well, like, really, really powerful. And then, you know, what his, whatchamacallit does, the active skill, is it goes ahead and gives him full 24 ki for that turn, right? You could use it when your HP is under 60%, but, I mean, unless you're in, like, Super Battle Road or something like that, you're probably not going to see that too often. 60%, see, I hate HP restrictions more than anything at this point in the game, because there's no consistency to it, right? Depending upon the situation, it's like, oh yeah, you know, awesome, we were able to get, I'm just gonna have Cooler do this and we'll go ahead and stack his attack right here. But, you know, depending upon the situation, it's like, you know, oh yeah, cool, great, like, you know, we were able to, I lost my train of thought. No! Oh! It's gone. I got distracted by Cooler. Usually I can pull it back pretty soon. Okay, this happens every once in a while. Okay, well, okay. In the meantime, this is a good turn. We're not going to be able to get full 24 key. That's unfortunate. But again, that's super effective against all types. Stuff like that would be very good. But Turles with 270k defense, I don't know, dude. I'm not sure that this Goku, even if he super attacks, is going to do almost anything to Turles. I would love to see this Goku super attack right here, by the way, because it's not going to really do that much, honestly. And again, these Turles numbers, man. I got to get the TUR off rotation with him, though. That's a lot of damage, considering that was not super effective against all. Like, that's type disadvantage he was doing damage with, too. And then again, this TUR is really good as well. I actually need to get him to full level 10 links, because, like, that TUR, the stats we're seeing from the TUR right now, that is him without Big Bad Bosses active, right? Which is, you know, only the best damn link in the game. You know, we pop Big Bad Bosses, he's getting a 25% attack and defense. Like, that's a huge, huge number right there. Let's go ahead and have, well, okay, Psych, I guess we're not. I was gonna say, let's have Deborah go ahead and get some super attacks so he could stack up a little bit, but that's not gonna happen. I don't know. We'll just kind of, like, keep going along here. I guess we'll get this next attack with Turles, and then we'll probably start cutting until we get to each rotation. I like doing that, right? That way, this dramatically cuts down the amount of time we're gonna spend here. I will probably save the Fruit of the Tree of Mights until we get to SCRUI Goku, and then, well, actually, no. We definitely want to use the first Fruit of the Tree of Might against Blue Goku, now that I think about it, obviously, right? So, we'll do that. Yeah, it looks like, because it's like, we're not going to be able to get enough ki, pretty much anywhere here, for Turles to be able to get full 24, unless we get really lucky with the board right there. We're not going to be able to get 24 ki, because I'm also, actually, that's, oh, damn it. All right. We might be dead here. No, because Cooler, no. Cooler will be fine, because he's getting all the support from the Turleses, right? Because TUR Turles is giving 20%, then LR Turles is giving 30%. So SCR Cooler, you know, he's going to be fine defensively. But I saw all those God Goku attacks at the end. That's like, like, you know, that's going to hurt, but he should be okay. All right, so let's go ahead and skip till Blue Goku, and we'll see what this this bad boy Turles is going to do here. We'll be able to pop the Fruit of the Tree of Might. What's funny is, because it's going to be past turn 8, but we're also under 60% HP right now as well, so this will be interesting to see how much damage he does to that Blue Goku. Alright, so now we're going up against Blue Goku. We got above 60% HP, but it is turn 8, so we can go ahead and pop this big boy right here. Go ahead and eat the Fruit of the Tree of Might. So now this is really good for this turn, right? Because now Turles is super effective against all types. So Goku being AGL no longer matters, right? So we're going to be able to get that. Turles is going to be able to do big time damage here. And we have the 50% chance he's going to do a second super attack. 270k defense. Honestly, I'm not really that worried, but I am going to use a Dende to get the full health just in case, right? Just so we can see. What's TUR Turles at? 127k. Yeah, he gets Big Bad Bosses active. He is going to be a problem. I need to link level him up. Lately, the last couple days, I actually have really dramatically slowed down on my link leveling. I've gotten to the point where, boy, it's getting tough. It's tough. It's to kind of, like, man, because a lot of the... I've gotten to the point where the only Super Battle Road stages left that I haven't no item to are just, like, really pain in the ass, like, RNG fest, right? So, yeah, look at this. Okay, I'm curious. If this is under 200k, that's really good. So let's see. Okay, okay, he's right on that number. I mean, obviously, with 270k defense, I can't exactly say that's bad, right? That is type disadvantage. So, I mean, that's fine. Okay, 7 million attack set right here. Okay, that's pretty good. No! The cord, are you kidding me? Right when we're about to get the big time 7 million attack set? Oh, I'm gonna have to okay, good, we're good. Oh, it's the cord of all times. What? No. Alright, yeah, so here's a 7 million attack stat. Super effective against all types. And we get the second super attack. Still super effective against all types, by the way. So goodbye, Blue Goku. Yeah, this is canon right here. Blue Goku getting obliterated by Turles. Yeah. And then we're also going to full heal as well, too, because that was a Dokkan attack where he did the 7 million attack that. So thanks for all the HP regeneration, Goku. I appreciate you, brother. All right, you know, everyone is always sucking Cooler's cock. Let's go ahead and see Cooler right here and see how strong he wants to be. I do not remember off the top of my head how many attacks. 200k defense is good. That's really respectable. I mean, that is linked up with himself, so we have every link active, and my cooler is full level 10 links as well, right? But I mean, 200k defense on this cooler, that is like crazy, because like 5 million too. Whew, boy, that's you know, cooler. I do like Gohan and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta better than him and shit like that, but I mean, there's no way in hell I'm ever calling cooler bad. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Like, that's very good. Yeah, because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right, he's not getting 200k defense until after he super attacks. So, you know, cooler in slot 1 in this scenario right there is better than, well, better than Gogeta in slot 1 if Gogeta's super attack counter would not trigger, right? Oh, come on. This is bad. Well, because I think you're full level 10. Yeah. Okay, yeah, my physical cooler is full level 10. That's right. Okay, so yes, Big Bad Boss is active. Do I? Well, actually, is this... I don't even need to use the Fruit of the Tree, mate. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Actually, you know what? I do. It's, like, actually pretty hard to see, but that's not... Yeah, the active skill is making it difficult to see, but it looks like we'll be 2 key shy right there. I think I am going to go ahead and use the active skill for Turles. Yeah, I am. I'm going to use the active skill for Turles right here because I don't want Cooler to get us killed. Because I don't like, I bring a bunch of defensive items and stuff like that to sort of protect us so we can make it all the way to Int UI Goku and stuff like that, right? But on this rotation, I don't want to use, like, a King Yama because I want to, like, visibly display Turles taking double digits. I also need to float Turles off, by the way. Or I have to get Turles away from LR. We've seen, yeah. Let me also do that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get Turles off rotation here, actually. I think TUR Turles. So we can do this. So his stats are going to dramatically drop. Well, I mean, that's not that bad. He's going from 270k to 230k. I mean, that's still... 230k, by the way, is still enough to take double digits from Int UI Goku. By a long shot, too, by the way. So not exactly struggling there. But, again, that's units that have Big Bad Bosses at level 10. I mean, this is just how freaking good they look, right? That's just how that goes. All right, so we went ahead and popped the Fruit of the Tree. So Turles is going to be looking pretty good right there. This is going to expose Cooler to the same amount of attacks. Yeah, let's do this. Because, again, we need to see what Turles is going to do without his TUR Turles on rotation as well. Because, again, Turles' defense, the LR Turles' defense is already at the point where we don't have to worry about him taking damage from Int UI Goku, but I do want to split those up. Okay, this is good to see. Okay, so that's about the same level. Again, I feel like that's acceptable. Still 5.48 not linked up with TUR Turles, too, by the way. So it's not like... This Turles does not require TUR Turles or AGL Turles to be good. He does not. Obviously, that, you know, really helps things out because, you know, you have links like Destroyer of the Universe, which is 25% attack and 15% defense. You know, but there's other things like, I think Thirst for Conquest, Physical Cooler has, Brutal Beatdown, Big Bad Boss. Does Physical Cooler... Oh, we might be dead here. Yeah, I think we died. Damn it. All right, well, I'll have to come back in. Okay, yeah, Physical Cooler does have Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle. But does he have Brutal Beatdown? Is that the one he doesn't have? We did survive. Okay, good. Alright, nice. Yeah, Physical Cooler doesn't have Brutal Beatdown. That's the one he doesn't have. Okay. But that's just all attack, right? Okay. Well, I guess I don't even need the cut right here, actually. Here, I'm going to use a Dende. And then we'll use a King Yama as well. Just to make sure that we are not going to be taking damage right here. And let's go ahead. Oh, wait, I used my last Sunday. Yeah, so I'll use another King Yama. Okay, cool. So let's just finish this Goku off right here. And then next turn, we'll see what Turles will do against Int UI Goku, and then we'll go ahead and finish up. But, you know, I'm fairly impressed with this Turles, man. I mean, he's just really good. That's, you know, not really too much else I could say besides that. He's super damn good. Really good. Omega level good. Like, top 3 unit in the game at least, top 4. Like, it is pretty tough, because, like, I think, like, Jiren UI Goku for me. I feel like I still like UI Goku way more than like everyone else. I mean, that's okay, right? So Jiren, UI Goku, STR Vegito, LR Buhan, and then TURLES. Am I forgetting anyone? Yeah, and then TURLES. I think that's the top right there. Maybe you can make the case for the Blue Fusions. I mean, you know, once you get deep into the events. Maybe you can make the case for LR Blue Goku and Vegeta, but I am just really not as high on them as many others are. I'm not. They're very good, and they could look like they are the best, depending upon the circumstance. I think Deborah has Brutal Beatdown. Yeah, he does. Okay. So let's see what TURLES does right here. The only thing is we're not going to get a crazy big super attack, but, I mean, we could at least see him defensively. 218 or 220k, basically, is his defense. Yeah, so it has dropped significantly without, like, TURLES' defensive buff and all those links and stuff like that he's giving him. But, again, this is still, even without that TURLES, this is going to be enough to take double-digit damage from Int UI Goku, which, again, really is all we're truly looking for when taking a unit into these events. So this is not bad at all. I am quite the big fan of our boy LR TURLES. I don't think you should summon for him, though. Legendary summon banners, it's just, it's not, you gotta be careful. It's just not good to summon on these legendary summon banners, man. It's just that simple, right? But, I mean, he is super, super good, right? So TURLES, 3.2, I mean, these attack sets he puts up are still impressive, right? Because there's no support on this rotation, nothing was built for him at all, and he still is doing that much damage, which is good, and then still taking double-digit damage as well. So there's our boy LR TURLES. I mean, obviously, full level 10 links helps him to look really, really good in here, right? Again, it's super, super important when we're talking about big bad bosses. I mean, that's one thing that's got to be a pain in the ass if you're a free-to-play player, is like, you have these big bad bosses units, but like their full potential is like completely locked away until you get big bad bosses at level 10. It's actually kind of annoying, but good at the same time, right? So let me know what you guys think of LR TURLES. Obviously, he's a beast, he's an animal, he's insane. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.